What's up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and Brooklyn Beckham's ex just spoke out for the first time since his recent engagement, saying she thinks he's, quote, way too immature to get married. Alright, so in case you missed it, Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz recently announced their engagement. They've been dating for reportedly 9 months. Brooklyn shared this photo and announced the news on Instagram, writing, "2 weeks ago I asked my soulmate to marry me and she said yes. I am the luckiest man in the world. I promise to be the best husband and the best baby daddy one day. I love you, baby." Nicola also shared the news on her Instagram page with the same photo, but she wrote, "You've made me the luckiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life by your side. Your love is the most precious gift. I love you so much, baby." Sounds like young love to me. And I mean, it doesn't get any cuter than that, right? Well, apparently Brooklyn's ex-girlfriend, dancer-rapper Lexy Panterra, revealed to The Sun that she thinks he's way too immature to get married and says that he falls in love with a new person every few minutes. And sure, while Brooklyn is only 21 years old, his famous parents David and Victoria Beckham got married in their early 20s, and they are still going strong over 2 decades later. Regardless, Lexy told The Sun that she so doesn't think Brooklyn is ready to settle down. And in case you forgot, Lexy and Brooklyn dated for about a year, though most of it was long distance. They met at Coachella back in 2017 and slowly progressed from friends to being in a relationship, but they parted ways early last year. Lexy, who's now 30, also said their age gap played a role in their split. Here's what she had to say about his recent engagement, and she didn't hold back. She told The Sun about their split and why she doesn't think he's ready for marriage, saying, quote, "I don't want to say exactly why we split. I don't want to bash him. The long distance thing was a factor for sure, but it was a relationship that I could never take seriously, to be honest. The age gap was a big deal. You can tell immediately that he is a little immature. He was everything that you could imagine a young adult would be, at times a little bit more. Sometimes you just get fed up." Lexy added that she was shocked and confused after Brooklyn announced his engagement to Nicola, saying, quote, "It's not something anyone was expecting, and honestly, Brooklyn is not ready for that. He is very young and way too immature. I don't know why he falls in love every few minutes. There is no consistency in his relationships. He has a new chick every month, so it's surprising he would try to do this." And Lexy even revealed whether or not she and Brooklyn ever spoke about marriage during their year-long relationship, and again, she didn't hold back. Lexy said, quote, "We never talked about getting engaged. I would never have considered marrying Brooklyn. For what? There is nothing he could have brought to the table besides his family's money, and I don't need that." And she also revealed that she and Brooklyn actually aren't even on good terms anymore, saying, quote, "I don't miss Brooklyn. We're not even cool anymore. We have unfollowed each other on Instagram. I have moved on to better things. If you walked up to me at a festival now, I would say, I hope you're enjoying my music and I hope you brought your mum. I'll admit that Brooklyn is a stud, but his dad is way more of a stud." Okay, so there you have it. Lexy had a lot to say about her ex Brooklyn, and now Twitter has a lot to say about Lexy. One person wrote, "Is it just me or does it seem like this Lexy girl isn't over Brooklyn Beckham? Why you gotta talk about him? Just let the boy be happy. If you're really over it like you say you are, then keep his name out of your mouth." Another reacted to Lexy calling Brooklyn immature, saying, quote, "Well, I'm not sure what you expected back then when you were a whole 27-year-old dating an 18-year-old. And this fan wrote, "Why can't people just be happy for Brooklyn and Nicola? I hate when people get engaged and their exes start coming out of the woodworks. Imagine if you got engaged and your exes started saying that kind of stuff online." So regardless of what Lexy had to say and the response of fans online, it doesn't seem like her comments have bothered Nicola and Brooklyn. These two are going strong and haven't responded to any of the drama. And if you want more on Brooklyn and Nicola's history, you can click right over here for another Clevver video. And let us know down in the comments below what you think of his ex's comments about their engagement. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.